Sup, welcome back to another video brought to you by Erotic Walrus. So welcome back to another video today, guys. And of course today we will be covering the Chalk Prince and the Dragon version 1.2. Yesterday on the Genshin forums they have already released this the new gameplay and features. So we're gonna go through all of that today. Guys, if you don't want to end up on the next top fails Genshin player montage, continue watching this video because, you know, your boy Walrus here really gives you the rundown, the true gamer tactics and solutions to beating these new features. Because as it would seem, Genshin Impact is really taking the game up to the next notch right now. They're really out for some cheek slappings, you know. They really want to just hammer home that this game is not for the faint of heart. People, it's all fun and games until when the environment itself is trying to kill you. That's when you know you yourself have to start clapping back. They really do make clear that the weak will be left behind. I can't wait to see the next data update spreadsheet or whatever the thing that they do is, like how many people died to sheer cold, right? I'm gonna think a lot. So if you want to become an apex of all gamers, click that like and subscribe button so we can get into the nitty-gritty details of patch 1.2. So version 1.2, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. I don't see the dragon so far, so I guess there's just one Chalk Prince. Okay, and of course we get the new map area with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 waypoints plus the statue, right? Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus the statue, but I think this time it's not a statue, right? Really interesting zone. I think this zone is the entry point to a different zone, a different frozen area. And I'm sure you guys have all heard about this, the sub-zero climate. And this is going to be the bane and the death of a lot of free-to-play players. As for free-to-play players, if you're really maximizing your gameplay, you probably don't have a lot of characters, especially pyro characters. Like, you don't have a lot of them. You probably have one, right? Pyro character built. Yeah, it hurts. I mean, this guy only, wow, this is the dude brought a level 11 MC into this new zone. So I don't know who's doing these tutorials, but hey, you're ticking for about 100 something damage. Actually, it's not as bad as people think, right? I mean, let's just put it like this. You're gonna have to be some next level normie to die to this stuff, okay? Guys, don't let it happen to you. Wow, you jump in cold freezing water and you end up getting hypothermia. What a shocker. Didn't expect that. Okay, you're dressed to go to Comic-Con and you end up in a blizzard. Wow, it's cold. Surprise. Okay? People, harsh conditions, harsh weathers, and you got, apparently you just have Yetis sitting in the middle of the road. So what is this talking about? This will be, there's a new mechanism which casts special effects on nearby monsters in Dragonspine. Before taking the monster head on, be sure to try shattering those first. Right, I'm just gonna ignore the giant Yeti standing next to me to go to go break his guardian stone or whatever. Right? So people, new weather, break his shit. All right, so far that's what we got. And yes, if you're cold, newsflash, have you tried fire? Right? Oh my god, I'm so cold. Light the torches, use pyro characters. There's gonna be these torches. I'm sure there are, you see there's these other statues or things around the map that can warm you up. So this is what I was talking about. Bring pyro characters, people. Do not try to tough it out. As you can see, once you get close to fire, the climate kind of goes down. And for those real alphas out there, you could just bring a full team of non-pyros and then just rush through the thing, right? You can always rush through the things. I don't think you have to. You can eat food to heal, or I'm sure there will, you see, there's going to be special food that decrease the rate of sheer cold, right? You don't have to have a pyro character, guys. For those Barbara main DPS players, it is time, people, to show us what you're truly made out of. Bust out that alpha coat, slap that shit on, make your montages. Level 10 Barba DPS clearing Dragon Spine. Guys, show it to us. Prove to the rest of us your worth. And stop the memes once and for all. And of course, this wouldn't be a new zone without a new item, craftable item that can cure the issue that was designed into the game, which is warming bottle. Now, this item is pretty much what it sounds like. When you use it, it's a one-time use item, guys. It emits heat for a short period of time over a small area. So it's not something you're gonna pop and then like go into battle with. No, you are about to die, you're about to go into hypothermia, right? You're about to freeze to death. You stop, right? You pop this on the ground and you wait for the effects to go away. It's that simple. It's not something that you can just like crush and be like, I'm God, I'm fine, I can run around, do it. No, stop. Okay, stop what you're doing. And it's a one-time use item. So you gotta craft it over and over and over again. So maybe take 10 with you to go explore. And you don't even get this item, I believe, until you reach a certain point. So we'll go over that later. I don't think they mention it here. Yeah, you have to raise the level of the tree to a set level. I remember it was level 4, but we'll see. I'm sure they talk about this. Scarlet Quartz. More collectibles. Characters are affected by Scarlet Quartz become completely immune to the effects of sheer cold. Oh my goodness. We found scattered across the next. We'll take a moment to go into more detail regarding this precious ore. My goodness, now we are really pushing the boundaries of modern science here. We have found a way to ingest a naturally occurring ore to halt the progress of hypothermia. Amazing, amazing stuff. Guys, Scarlet Quartz, warming energy that will envelop characters upon being shattered. Okay, okay, these it's the same thing with stones or whatever, right? So there are treasures hidden within these, so guys, do keep an eye out for that. Aha, and here we have the Frostbearing Tree. It's an ancient tree that tends to this snowy mountain. It tends to this snowy mountain. Okay. I mean, that is very interesting because, so it's tending to, is this the life source of the mountain? Or like, what's going on? Like, I'm really curious to the lore behind all this stuff as well, guys. I'm not all about that, just power and numbers. I'm interested in the story, right? I'm invested. While exploring, Dragonspine travelers will sometimes stumble upon crystalline crimson agate, which can be offered to the Frostbearing Tree. Doing so will level up the Frostbearing Tree. Ah, so this is how you level up the tree. It's the same thing, Animoculus, Geoculus. Now we got Crimson Agate. Why not Crimson Oculus? Crimsoculus. Chromoculus? Primoculus? Chromoculus? Coculus? So we have Crimson Agate. And here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I was right. Right? See, Giga Brain Walrus. This is why you follow this channel, right? I see it once and I remember. It's like it's imprinted into my brain. Level 4, you get this heating bottle. And yeah, I don't know how difficult it is gonna get to level 4. So most likely in the beginning, you're gonna bring a pyro character with you to go in, and then eventually you get the bottle, and maybe you don't need the pyro character anymore, right? And the things to craft this seems fairly straightforward. Yeah, the warming bottle will enter a 120-second CD. You do have to craft them over and over again. Yes, as you can see, you can craft a lot of them. Ah, so I'm right. It's just you cannot spam it. You use one, and even if you have more than one, you cannot use another one for 120 seconds for 2 minutes between uses. Thanks, Mihoyo. Frostbearing Ancient Tree name card, for those who care. Catalyst weapons. Okay, so of course we got the new weapons. Once you reach up here, level 10, you can get a free weapon. They just give you a free weapon. They give you the Catalyst. Hitting an enemy with a normal and charge attack has a 60% chance of forming and dropping an Everfrost icicle above them, dealing 80% AoE attack damage. Enemies affected by cryo are dealt 200% attack damage. Ooh, and this is not just for Dragon Spot. You can take this anywhere, so it's gonna be a key weapon for any cryo catalyst character. Okay, so this is gonna be your Ganyu weapon, right? This is gonna be a free-to-play Ganyu weapon that they're gonna give you. Nice. Okay, really nice. Consider you can get the tree to level 10 first, right? And we got the wind glider. Looks really nice. I really like the icy blue and white and then dark blue tips, right? Black and dark blue. Really nice looking, really nice looking. Gotta hand it out to the design team. They always crush it when it comes to this kind of stuff. In addition to the reward list below, once Frostbearing Tree has reached level 8, travelers will also unlock Crimson Wish. So here is the system where if you find all the crimson agates that are sprout on the map, you still have every Monday and Friday, so you can get more of this crimson agate to level up your tree further, and this will stop refreshing once the tree has reached max level. So what I think is going to happen is you're going to end up having to go collect as much as you can on the map, and once you finish collecting, the tree will not be max level, right? And you have to continue doing these quests every Monday to Friday in exchange for the more crimson agates to level up your tree. And until you get it to max level, then this whole feature would kind of just fizzle out. All right, so lots of stuff to do, and here it is, people. This is the new domain, Peak of Vindagner. Peak of Vindagner. Upon completing the quest in the mountain, so there's a quest to this, travelers will unlock an all-new domain at Dragonspine Summit known as the Peak of Vindagner. Challenge this domain to receive Blizzard Strayer and Heart of Depth set artifacts. If you guys have not watched my video, I talk about these two sets kind of extensively, and what they're for, their purpose, and how they may reshape certain characters' playstyles. And I'll leave it on screen. You guys can go take a look at that. And its main characters will continuously accumulate sheer code. Wow. So they bring it into the domain. You're gonna have to play around a whole new mechanic in this domain, guys. I don't know if they're gonna have torches in here so you can play around the zones. This is gonna be really interesting, but coordinating this with a team in co-op is gonna be a nightmare, to say the least, right? I really hope they don't make any features in these domains for people to have, let's say, one person has to stand in this corner, the other person has to stand that corner, and then the other two people have to be huddled together, and then once the clock ticks at 2020 and the moon aligns with the sun with fucking meteor showers coming down, and then precisely at when the second hand clicks to the next second, everybody has to huddle into one group and use their energy beams together to, like, please do not force us into those kind of mechanics for domains. We already struggle enough as it is right now with certain players who refuse to have team synergies. Although I'm pretty sure these domains can be cleared just by yourself. It's always a great experience to play with friends, play with strangers, or play with your your community. Like myself, if you haven't joined our Discord, please join our Discord. We have lots of fun there. And yeah, that's it for the domain. Remember, Sub-Zero is going to be in the domain, and wish you guys best of luck. And moving onwards, we have a new event called the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. So far, we only see the Chalk Prince, no dragons. Yes, this is the event sword. During the event, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon, the character who equipped this weapon during the event will deal 60% more damage to opponents in the Dragon Spine region. How many people are gonna be willing to dump their resources into a 4-star weapon? Although yes, you do have an easier time farming the Dragon Spine region and exploring the Dragon Spine region. Is it a worthwhile investment for a 4-star weapon that only functions at peak efficiency in Dragon Spine? Don't know. Okay guys, sure, there are people who have certain 5-star weapons already built up for their sword users. Is it going to be worth it to level up a 4-star weapon? We'll have to see. And for the event, after unlocking the Dragon Spine area, travelers do not need to consume original resin. So this is the key here. I think this is the time, people, we have to give MiHoYo, put our hands together for MiHoYo. It doesn't matter if it's for the whole event or just part of the event. The fact that they are willing to have an event for us where we do not, even if it's part of it, we do not need to use original resin to participate, and that is already amazing. With the event shop, it looks like the rewards are going to be very, very interesting. We have this new Festering Dragon Marrow item. I'm expecting it's going to be used during this event, and of course all the other goodies with Crown of Insight as well. Okay people, so this is it for the 1.2. Guys, it's exciting stuff, exciting times here. I know this is a lot of content they're pumping out, and they're right on schedule for everything. And Mihoyo, with all the memes aside, really good job. I'm really enjoying this game, guys, and I hope you're having fun as well. And please try not to die too much in this area, guys. We are apex of apex gamers here. People, wish you the best of luck. So that's it for this video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Join my Discord to get into the conversations. We talk pretty much all day, every day. We never shut up in there. Okay, we're always talking. If you want to join the community, you want to make some friends, join my Discord. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description. For those who don't know and are curious, I'm going to be live streaming some new content for Genshin Impact when the Dragonspine Zone drop. I want to go explore. I'm going to prove it once and for all to you guys that, you know, your boy Walrus here really is sitting atop the peak of Genshin gamers. All right. So with that said, more news is to come. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe and peace.